Right. On deck we have Ellis Campbell, but up next, Eric Brown.
And welcome to the Cosmic Cafe Show, where the better and normal is normal. My name is Eric Brown, and I'll be your host and server. On tonight's daily specials, we will have, coming up, Conspiracy Chris with his government conspiracies. We also have Cletus Snodgrass, who is here to tell us about actually seeing a Bigfoot, but he saw it being abducted by a UFO. So with that in mind, before we bring Cletus up here, I do want to introduce our newest sponsor to the Cosmic Cafe, and that is Anti-Alien Itch Cream. Folks, do you hate it when you've been abducted by aliens and the next morning you kind of get that itchy, scratchy feeling in the most intimate areas? Well, Anti-Alien Itch Cream is recommended by 9 out of 10 abductees to be their solution to solve that itchy, scratchy feeling. Why? Because it works. And next up, let's talk to Cletus. Cletus, thank you so much for coming to the Cosmic Cafe. Really appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to come here.
Wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'm so happy to be able to tell my story about the Sasquatch. Well, you know, the thing that happened that night was the wife was nagging at me, and the dog was pacing back and forth by the door, and I was whining, and I'm trying to watch football, and the wife tells me, "Please get up off your lazy white derriere and take that dog out for a walk." And I was just like, okay, I kind of know what I should be doing when she gets mad at me. Well, so I go ahead and I put the collar on the dog, and I go ahead and get the dog and open the door, and the dog goes running off and starts hollering and jumping at the trees, and woo, woo, woo. And I'm just like, oh gosh. And then all of a sudden I see the Sasquatch. I can't believe my eyes. If I didn't see it with Cletus' own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. And that Sasquatch was kind of hot too, because it had big knockers. I was like kind of getting turned on. And suddenly, all of a sudden I see this blue light coming down from the heavens above. And the Sasquatch starts floating up into the air. And there's a big UFO up there. And I just couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh.
Well, Cletus, that was a very interesting story, but I do have to tell you, I've seen some men in black come into the area here, and they've been pursuing me, so I really got to get out of here. So I'll be seeing you later.
Bet you goddamn money they're muscle relaxers in that old goddamn leather coat. I want some of them bad. All right.